Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your spirit messages for January. I am Charlene, Lizette. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you, my loves, all right? These are messages directly from source. Whoa, okay, lots of cards are coming out. No, saying don't take that. So the Empress so far is the one card. Gemini, this is a big year for you. Seven of Swords, especially as we move into Jupiter and Gemini as of May of this year till next year. Like, wow. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. Your thoughts can be what helps you to manifest your dream life or what helps you to continue to create a narrative that makes you feel stuck, isolated, and alone. And sometimes you need to be, your cards are just wild. Sometimes you need to be alone. Those too many that fell. We're just gonna have to reshuffle them. Sometimes you have to be alone, okay? And then sometimes you need to honor that darkness so that you can experience the light. Sorry, I didn't mean to like almost shove my finger in my nose there. Who's picking their nose? Typically when things like that happen, it's because one of your energy is like doing certain things, and I'm just subconsciously tuning in and picking up to it because remember, time is an illusion. All right, so I want to start off by telling you that your amulet is Ishel. Ishel is the goddess of rainbows, the moon, okay, and creativity and craft in Mayan mythology and or Mayan culture. And she has this beautiful energy of cultivating hope, joy, happiness, and optimism in life. Okay, she's so into it. And that is your amulet. It's all about optimism, joy, happiness. Okay, and experiencing this fulfillment. Now, as we go into your cards, whew, this is where things get deep. We start off with jump in, Andromean energy, adventure, say yes to change. I think this is a month where you're going to get these little feelings guiding you towards shifting your life, your energy, and your whole vibration, your whole reality. Then we have wait, it's not time yet, things are being woven. And then we have the seven star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. When I see these cards together, I see this instant desire of creating something, but then moving fast into this change. And naturally, being mercurial, being ruled by Mercury, okay, being this energy of intellect, travel, technology, and this just fast air energy, you may be feeling that calling to just do all these things and expect these changes to happen fast, 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 rápido, rápido, rápido. But here is the thing, my love. One thing that you have to understand is that sometimes things take a little bit longer because there are certain things in the background, right? Source is working on certain things in the background. And if we try and move faster than those things are ready, then things are not going to align. And you want alignment, okay? That's why you got the Empress card. The Empress understands that this is her empire, baby. She just sits back and she's like, this is everything that is so magical in my life. And she just calls it in, okay? She calls it in without needing to act. She is naturally abundant, okay? Abundant in wealth, abundant in money. She is comfortable. She is successful. She understands her gifts. She understands her success. She understands what makes her so incredibly popular and magnetic in this world. And as we move through your reading, then we have the Seven of Swords, which is such a contrast to the rest of your reading. And I think the Seven of Swords sits in the middle because your mind feels like it's trapped or feels like it needs to strategize better because aren't these things working out for me how I thought they were going to work out or how fast they were going to work out? And that's not the vibe. Okay, we don't want to be there. We want to remember that the universe is always conspiring to work in our favor. We want to be in this energy right now, Gemini, of receiving, of understanding that everything that is coming into our lives right now is a gift from the universe to teach us something. And look, the minute you tune into that, the minute you understand that, 10 of Cups. Right, the 10 of Cups. So again, the minute that you understand that the universe is always conspiring to work in your favor, boom, the 10 of Cups. All right, let me give you a quick little example of how that shows up in your life before I dive into the rest of your cards. So, the past couple of days, I've been doing my taxes for my business. I had a really awful, traumatic experience actually happen. When I was doing my 2021 taxes, I hired an accountant and a bookkeeper, and just the worst. It was an awful experience. First, I hired this bookkeeper who was supposed to organize my stuff. She didn't do it properly, and we used her numbers, and that ended up in a whole kerfuffle with the Canadian government. Then I tried to correct it with this accountant. This accountant messed up not once, but twice. Okay. So I had to literally redo all of my 2021 taxes again to make sure. And it's a lot of work. It's so, so much work. And for me, it's not my zone of genius. And I felt so overwhelmed. And I was like, why isn't this working out? Why am I like learning this lesson over and over again? Why? Like I was in that energy of like, it's not working. It's not working. You know, where you just feel like restriction, right? Like you feel like it's working against you. That's where I was. And I'm sharing the story because that's the energy here. I'm seeing you feeling like you feel like the universe is working against you. The universe is not working against you, Gemini. You have to be very understanding of this. And what ended up happening, I'll tell you quickly. Over the last couple of days, as I was sitting here organizing everything, I was like, oh my God, I know that I have these great plans. Like I know where I'm going, right? I know where I'm headed in my business, in my career, here on YouTube, on other social platforms, on TV and the media, etc. With my school and all this stuff that I'm working on, right? All these things that I don't share everything with you guys because it's a lot. But anyways, all these things that are going on in the background, and I'm like, if I couldn't manage my taxes and the way that you have to do accounting and bookkeeping and structure like the finances of your business when my business was just growing, how would I be capable of taking my business here? I had to learn these lessons. I had to learn these lessons while my business was itty tiny, just in its inception, so that I could create the right foundation, the right structure for my business, so that it may be able to blossom successfully, right? If you can't handle something when it's tiny little seed, how are you going to handle it when it's a massive tree, when it's blossoming, right? If you don't know how to take care of a small little seedling, if you plant it, how are you going to be able to take care of it when it's growing harvest and you got to water it and nurture it and take care of it in the winter and during the seasons? Do you understand what I'm saying here? You are learning these lessons right now as you're growing and evolving so that you may expand, okay? Because look at the cards you have down here. There's a reason why I went on that tangent. We are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection, because you are learning how to manifest. The Empress card is one of great manifestation. And then you have Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. You are being given these downloads. You are being given the sacred knowledge, the path forward right now, Gemini, so that you may attract that 10 of Cups in your life. Now your job is the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. You have to honor your vessel as you are birthing new creations, literally the tapestry of life. You are doing this dance of learning right now. So tune into that, Gemini, okay? Let yourself be the student right now so that you can be the teachers for others in the months and the years to come. All right, maybe not a like literal teacher, but so you can show people the way it's done, okay? I don't know why I feel like some of you really like Gary Vee. That was really weird, and I just heard of that. So if it's you, drop it in the comments. All right, my loves, if you want to apply to work with me, I'm holding a 9-week container to help you transform your life. It's in the description box below. Ditto to book a session and pick up your amulet, all right? Here is your yearly reading. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.